I'm Steve from This Week with Cars, and this is my 1957 Lloyd LP600. Last time you saw this car, I was trying to get it running and the starter ended up being bad. So here's the starter now. It's been completely rebuilt. The parts cannot be found here, so some custom brushes were made for it. So let's get the starter in and continue trying to get the Lloyd to run.
Okay, let's try to slide this starter back up here. So I have some wires that need to be connected to the starter. Getting this remote wire slid into there is going to be the hard part. It has to go into a little hole on the other side of the screw. I also don't have very good visibility to see exactly what I'm doing there. And then this wire that comes from the battery and then goes up to the fuse box connects right there. Then there's two nuts that hold the starter on. Okay, it looks like the guys that rebuilt the starter must have replaced a bolt that's up there, and now it doesn't leave enough room for this nut to go on. So I'm going to have to take the starter back off. Okay, so here's the problem. You can see right here is the hole where the starter is affixed and a nut goes on that, but the nut is hitting the head of this bolt right here. So I need to grind that bolt down to make enough room for the nut that holds the starter on. I've ground the head of the bolt down. Hopefully that's enough to get the nut on now. Okay, it looks like the ground down area is enough now that the nut can go on and spin. Okay, you can see I have the starter mounted back on now and all the wires hooked up. So let's connect the battery and see if the starter works now. Alright, I have the battery connected again. Let's see what happens. So the starter does run. Let's verify that we have fuel and spark. The fuel is gravity fed out of the bottom of the tank straight to the fuel pump. So from the tank we should have gas as long as there's gas in it. Grab a flashlight. You can see the fuel level. There's plenty of it in there. So we shouldn't have a problem there. I'm going to pop off the distributor cap so we can take a look at the points. You can see the points right there. There is a little bit of corrosion on there, so I'm going to grab the points file and clear that off. You can see how clean the points are now. Okay, now that the points are clean, let's try this again. Once to start. There we go. See if I can give it a little bit of gas. And there you have it, a 2-cylinder Lloyd engine. I'm going to button this back up and let's take it for a drive. Well, that was a pretty short video for you today. I know I'll do more work on the Lloyd later. If you want to see more videos with this car, comment below and click subscribe.